The Sports Desk takes to the pitch at the Fred Peterson Stadium, with West hosting Bishop Montgomery to some preseason action. And on the hardwood, the Knights boys team is gearing up to take over the Delray League and more. To the Pioneer League we go. The Saxons look for team chemistry without their three big starters from last season. Plus, the Tartars lack in size. Do they have enough to get ahead in the packed Pioneer League race? Also, the ladies of Bishop Montgomery bring a centerpiece that's all grown up, and it's not just in height. To find out more, get started and fired up, because the Sports Desk is now. From the pitch to the hardwood, we have a lot of basketball previews to cover. Thanks for joining us. I'm Bonnie Prickitt. The Saxons ran the table on the Pioneer League last year with a 9-1 record. They stood as one of the best teams in the area with a 20-8 overall record. Losing in the first round of the playoffs was a shock for a team with 3 star players. This year they were without the Pioneer League MVP Elliott Morris, an all-league first-teamer Darren Hechanova, and of course the talent of Chris Garcia. So they lost some talent, but they are bringing plenty of seniors who got time on the court last year. And North Beat reporter Ryan Fournier fills us in.
Coach Gary Duperon and the North Saxons hit the hardwood after a very productive offseason. Last year, finishing 9-1 in Pioneer League play and a championship, they're back to defend their crown. 10 seniors are coming back for this 2011-2012 season. The team lacks in size this year, but speed, experience, and strong team play will be an edge for this year's Saxon squad.
Our definite strength is shooting and quickness. We're very fast, so we've got the ability to get up the floor really quick. We've actually upped it from what we were doing last year, so we were really emphasizing, getting it up the floor. We put a lot of emphasis on individual work during the summer, and then we came back and did a lot of teamwork when school started, when we had everybody. And I think it paid off. I think they're ready to go.
Some key losses from last year: Chris Garcia, Elliott Morris, and Darren Hechanova will all be missed. They were called the Big Three and helped propel this Saxons team to a Pioneer League championship. And they averaged 11 steals per game.
Of those three, I really think Elliott's probably the biggest, just because of his rebounding and, ability to just get on the boards. We don't really have I would say, a good answer for that right now. We're going to have to do it as a team. There's no one player. I don't believe that's going to be able to fill that role. But, as a team, they got to get it done.
The team does believe. They feel like they can get a lot of things done with their strong teamwork that they've built over the offseason.
We don't have any superstars. We're a family. We play together. Ain't nothing bigger than us just being family. Teams win championships and talent wins games. So we're trying to win.
With the older squad, with all seniors, we have more leadership. So we can lead the younger people, and we have more experience, and we'll do good. Yeah.
We can't have one star player because everybody has certain things they can bring to the team, and it's just better when we all play together instead of setting a play for one star player when it doesn't work.
Our team's expectations is just do the best we can. We're defending league champs, and we expect the same thing out of us this year.
And what are your team's expectations for the season?
CIF. Hopefully we can go CIF. We can go all the way. Working really hard, so I think we should be able to get pretty far in the playoffs.
Speed and experience will be this year's strengths for the Saxons. 12 players are returning. 10 of them are seniors. Coach Duperon said that you can't pick out just 1 or 2 or even 3 standout players. The team is playing like a family. Everyone will be involved with the success for this year's North Saxons team. Reporting from North High School with the Sports Desk, I'm Ryan Fournier.
Thanks, Ryan, for the wrap-up. I like what JT Heath said. It takes talent to win championships, as well as their great team chemistry. And they're going to be missing forward Elliott Morris, Darren Hechanova, who's at Saddleback, and Chris Garcia. There are strengths in numbers, especially when they include the returning players. 6'2" Devontae Jenkins and 6'1" Taryn Hart are 2 key returning players who are sure to make a difference at guard. For the Tartars basketball team, They are going to look forward to a great year considering all they have to do is go up from last year. George Tachibana's squad has a lot of returning players that are looking forward to making a difference this season. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Bonnie, we continue our prep basketball coverage as we return to Torrance High to cover the boys. The Tartars are looking to rebound off of a subpar season in which they finished 11-17 overall, 4-7 in league as they lost in the first round of the playoffs. While the season wasn't labeled a success, the young team was able to gain some valuable experience, thus raising some expectations for this year. A strong core with a lot of returners. I got a chance to sit down with a few of them, and also head coach George Tachibana on what he thought about last season's struggles and what he's looking forward to this year.
Turnovers, but it's better to struggle now than later in the year. We can fix our problems right now. So.
Yeah, it's hard because I'm younger, but I just gotta get the older guys to buy in, and then if we all work hard, we have a good team, so we'll do good this year, I think. First of all, it's winning league, and after that, we're gonna see how far we can go into playoffs. Last year was tough. We lost a close one, but this year we're going to go as far as we can because we have a good team this year. We have a lot of returns this year, so everything's moving a little faster, and he expects more from us since we're all returners, so I expect a lot out of myself and the other guys.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, the guys kind of look up to me as a captain, but even though I'm an underclassman, but I still just got to push them, make them work hard. We had a rough season last year, but we're just going to try to push forward, keep our heads up for this season. We're just looking for improvement. I think we're going to have a good year this year, hopefully get some wins. Got a chance at league this year and making it to CIF.
Pretty excited for the season. We did pretty good last year, but looking to up it.
Going into the season, you mentioned that you guys finished third place last year in league. How does the league shape up for you guys this year?
Well, it's a tough league. You know, as always, it's very competitive. Usually goes down to the last week. We have a lot of guys back, so I expect us to finish near the top. But again, it's how you do, who comes together during the season, and in January, we'll find out.
We look forward to seeing what the Tars have in store for us this season. I'm David Gascon. Now let's head back to the sports desk.
Thanks, David, for that story. The Tartars' key returners from last year are expected to make a go of it for sure this season. And Brett Akihiji made first-team All-Pioneer League, and Brandon Gardner made the roster of the second-team All-Pioneer League last season. Shane Smith and Jimmy Carley are bringing an impressive addition to the squad. Let's take a look at another team after the break. We find the Bishop Montgomery Knights with their eye on the prize and more than a few prize players. Stay here.
I hope you find a home. I hope you find a home. Hey, maybe you'll be picked next. Maybe you'll be picked next. We've been caged together too long. We've been caged together too long. How come nobody ever picks me? Maybe they're looking for somebody different. Pick me. Well, the shelter's closing up for another day. We didn't get picked. I know. Tomorrow. Guaranteed.
Behind the wheel, there is no such thing as a small distraction. A public service reminder from the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons. Speak out against distracted driving at decidetodrive.org.
This can't be happening. This can't be happening. Of course it's not happening. Armored car. Listen, having money isn't about luck. Make your own coffee, save $1,000 a year. Feed me.
Feed the pig.